What's up, you guys? This is Boy Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. Today's video, we're covering how working in the emergency room keeps you up to date on the stuff/news that's happening in your local city. So to give you context, I'm a night shift Xray tech. Been doing it for almost 4 years. Work a lot of overtime, so I dabble in the day shift. So I work at a trauma 3 emergency room for my town. And essentially, anything that the news will cover, the local news that happens, usually ends up in my emergency room because we're the county hospital. So anything, literally almost everyone comes to ours. Like the other hospitals are more bougie or whatever, and they'll defer patients to us. So literally anything. Sometimes my lady overnight, she'll be scrolling on social media and she's like, oh, this happened. I'm like, yeah, I know. It showed up in the emergency room. I'm like, oh, did you hear there was a burn? I'm like, yeah, we had some burn victims that came to the hospital. So working in the emergency room as X-ray tech, it comes if you want to be up to date in news and some of the more tragic stuff that happens in your town, working there automatically gives you kind of insight what happens, and you get a little bit more details that maybe the news won't cover you. So that's a bonus in a way, but then it kind of makes you realize how dangerous your city is. So sometimes when you leave, you're I just want to go home. Why don't people just stay home and just stay in their little safe space? So this makes me be more antisocial than I already am, because I'm I already don't want to deal with normal people, because I already deal with them at work, and seeing all the stuff they be doing, they're already living enough for me, and I'm you know what, I'm gonna just relax. People will be doing wild stuff. In one of my future videos I'll cover, it almost feels like you're in GTA. It feels like the GTA hospital, especially if you work in a trauma 1, all the crazy stuff you see, it is probably mind-boggling. Because at my small city, we're 80,000 population, and it feels like every single day someone got shot, someone got burnt, someone was doing something dumb and pushed the wall because their couple broke up, there was a fight, there was a dog who bit. There's always something happening. And our city isn't that big, and you'll be driving around your town, you're nothing happens in the city. Go work at the hospital. You'll see every single day people be coming in. I walk into work, there's 4 or 5 ambulances usually. There's stuff happening even in their small towns. Every single day there's always something happening. Every single day when I go to work, in the middle of the night, I'll be praying. I'm please keep these people safe. And maybe today's the day no one shows up, but they always do. So this job is there's always someone who can't breathe, someone who does something, accidents. There's always something. So this job is very sustainable. Legally, they have to have 2 people, both days and nights. So there's always employment. There's always jobs. It feels like it never ends. Yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See you on the next one.